just woke up with my youngest and he absolutely destroyed his room after we put him to bed. So he must have got up and decided to play with his toys because they're literally everywhere. Boys. Ew. Shockingly, it's not that cold today, but it is very rainy and foggy. You can barely see outside. Taking too long. I'm getting dressed. We work out in the morning, so I literally just live in leggings and like gym clothes. Good morning, Mushu. Meow. He can do whatever he wants. My kids are at the age 8, 7, and 4 where they're pretty much independent in the morning, so they can get up and get dressed, brush their teeth and everything. But getting them to actually do it sometimes in the morning is a little bit more difficult. Everyone seems like they're in a good mood this morning and it's gonna go by smoothly, but we did wake up a little late. Literally wear the same thing every single day. I just wear leggings and a hoodie. I'm no fashion girly pop. Okay, we have 20 minutes. Hubby's downstairs packing lunches and getting breakfast ready. Since I'm an acne prone girly pop, my skincare and everything like just takes a lot longer. So he's in and out, I'm not. The only makeup I usually do is mascara and eye stuff. I have a lot of skin acne issues, so I don't want to make it worse. And we're going to the gym, so I definitely don't want to make it worse. I typically would put sunscreen on every single morning. However, it is so dark outside. This whole week is supposed to be rainy that the sun's not even peeking through. So I used to live in South Florida and the rain is so different there. If you're from Florida, you know, it just like is so hard out of nowhere. It just like downpours and then it gets sunny again. And that's usually during the summer. Well, here it only rains during the winter time usually. And the rain is a lot softer, but it will last like all day. Kids have only been in school for about a month and this is like the first time it's been raining. And we have to walk to school, which takes about 30 minutes. However, if it is really raining, we are gonna Uber. That's no big deal. The Ubers in Portugal are only a few euros, a few dollars. But if it's light, we're just gonna walk. This is our new life and we gotta get used to the rain. My kids are little though, so they kind of like the rain because they get to have their big umbrellas and the sidewalks here in Europe are so much bigger. So it's not like tight and everything and it's easy to walk with umbrellas, if that makes sense. Now it's time for all the kids to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing and getting them fed and all that kind of stuff. We got one kid down. Where's the other two?
Would you like to know? I would like to think they're getting ready. The oldest one's always the last one, so.
Here.
Pretty good.
Kitty cat just got their first meal. The first meal is usually dry food and then they get wet throughout the day. They get fed 3 times a day. Morning it's usually just a snack, right? We just get a snack in the morning.
Hey, Mr. Cricky likes to climb in the food bag when I'm
He does?
Yeah.
Aww. Get me no wrong. Jordan, we gotta change out the toothbrush batteries.
I asked why the toothbrush was over there yesterday. I didn't answer me.
Dude, it's the second time you bring it down.
Would you like me to open it for you?
My husband couldn't believe we go through 50 coffees a week, but we literally have about 5 coffees together every day. At least. This goes by quick.
Usually more.
Always multitasking. Homemade creamer.
This is cat mouthwash.
It's cat shampoo. I'm gonna give the babies a bath in the spa day.
Can I?
Where's your regular brush?
Cat mouthwash isn't a bad idea. They got some stink.
Yeah, I need your regular brush too. You have hair ties? 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
On my wrist.
Only 2 of our kids need to pack a quote-unquote lunch. It's just filled with snacks because they get lunch at school. They get a really good lunch at school. Sometimes it's fish, pork, chicken, rice, veggies. They always get soup, they get bread, they get fruit every single day. That's what their main meal is. And then they also get 2 snacks provided by the pool or school. But they also get extra snack time. So then we just end up putting fruits, yogurts, and everything in here. We could just throw it in our bags, but because we have yogurts and stuff, we like to put it in a cooler bag to keep it nice and cold.
Drive by.
Why is this in here?
Oh, it's my phone. This is probably looking. I don't know when the feature.
Just.
What about we get them out and put them in the backpack?
That's
Put
a
them
genius
in a
idea.
bag.
And yes, we do bring the stroller, especially for my 4-year-old and my 7-year-old. It is a 30-minute walk, and if we're in the rain, it's just easier. Everyone, I can't. We're bringing a stroller. Are you gonna wear the rain jacket? There's sometimes it's not that cold out.
This must be the best looking coat rack in all the land.
We just thrifted this coat rack. Baby, I'm gonna take the fuzzies out. Is that okay?
Took it on the metro yesterday.
It's not that cold. You wanna take the fuzzy out? Yes or no?
See? With the, he's just like a full skeleton.
Of course we're running late.
Full skeleton.
It shouldn't be that.
Okay, come on, it's 8:32.
Did you get our bag?
Yeah,
With towel?
towel.
We have our waters.
Yes.
Who has the corn muffin?
You guys know what?
Whose corn muffin is that? We'll be back. I can't show you the outside. Privacy. We just got home. It's around 10:30 now. We ended up walking the kids to school, walked back, went to the gym, and now we're home to do whatever the day pleases. Typically a day we could sit here, do some work, we'll clean, get some things done around the house while the kids aren't here because it takes so much longer with the kids. So we're gonna clean up and look at some stuff, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day.
Yes, Mama. Yes. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Of course. Of course you can have whatever you want. No, stay like a baby. Oh, yeah. Quicky's turn. Vicky's turn.
And I'm getting ready for their second breakfast. Wet food, their favorite.
I hold you like a baby.
I know. Girl.
Jesus.
Nope.
Jesus.
He eats so fast.
I wonder if he's gonna get the hiccups.
This is when we eat our first meal. It's kind of like an early lunch. We don't really eat breakfast food. So we're gonna have usually some leftovers, what we have quick and easy. Because I'm hangry at this point. And another coffee always. We usually get fresh bread from the bakery every morning. We just get a couple loaves and we found out like the best place around us, but we forgot this morning. So now he has to have stale bread and soup.
Ugh. Stale bread soup and monster. What a breakfast.
This is a very He's eating a very Portuguese meal. The soup and then bread with a little bit of pumpkin jam and butter. I literally hyperfixate on this rice bowl with meat and some sort of veg. So we're gonna enjoy this while the cats salivate over it.
Bless your soul, child. Jeez Louise.
He's gonna answer some emails and do some work things. I'm gonna get started on the cleaning and then we'll switch.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go to the mall.
I'll do the dishes and then we can go to the mall. Parrot! I hate cleaning. He loves cleaning. Cricket likes to get in the dishwasher. You're so funny. Sure. Excuse me. We are gonna go check out the outlet mall because it is rainy and cold, and we're gonna look at jackets and like waterproof shoes just because we're on the city, we're outside trekking every day. Like we need good quality stuff. There's an outlet mall around this area that might have some things hopefully a little cheaper because if you know, that stuff is very expensive. So we're packing a bag. The train is literally coming in 10 minutes, so we gotta hurry up. We're on the train. These trains are really nice. There's like no one on it, so it's even better. It's a little bit of a ride, so I'm gonna get some work done on my phone while we're not doing anything and there's no kids around. So we've seen horses, goats, sheep, no stray cats though. made it. Oh, they redid it. This mall is so nice. It's so nice. They even have umbrella things so you can put it in and like a plastic bag wraps around it so you don't drip anything. Innovative. This is the food court. I'm gonna film because like no one's in here. You can even see the occupation of like how many things are open. And of course they have baby rooms and nursing rooms here too. We're heading into Skechers because we need to get our son some shoes. I don't know what it is, but Skechers game has been like up. Both my girls have Skechers and they love it and they're very picky with shoes. And even like the women's and men's are really good. So if you're hard finding shoes, especially with kids, I would come here. This one's huge. Like these are so chic and they feel so well made. And I've been looking for some sort of like Chelsea boot. Do we just get Skechers? Like, I'm a lover of Doc Marten, but these feel incredible, and they probably are so comfortable. Like, what? Well, that was a dud. Totally overrated. It was not even good sales. It was like bougie brands. So we're gonna get back on the train, head back to the city center, and maybe figure out something. This is why I like thrifting. I don't like bougie stores.
Yeah, too fancy for us.
Too fancy. And it's raining.
Good.
It's rainy, but we're in the city center and we're gonna go to the fruit market and go thrifting. We do this at least once a week.
Do you see any new fruits?
It's pomegranate season and they have pomegranate juice like fresh and like they press it into the grocery store. But this is so crazy to me because I always wanted these as a kid, but they're so expensive, but they're like normally priced here. 3 for 50 cents. This is like the discount aisle where all these are like 20 cents.
You want to pay now?
Okay, obrigada. 2 bags. Both our bags are completely full to the brim. We couldn't even use our credit card because
It wasn't $5.
My bag is so heavy. I have a giant Calpac. The whole thing is full, literally to the brim of fruit.
Now, granted, I only think we're going to be able to use half of the fruit. But
Yeah, I think we can only use half those oranges because some of them are like going bad. That's why they're only like 20 cents, but we got a lot. And we're just gonna pick through it and then have like a giant bowl of fruit with the stuff that's gonna go bad soon. But that's my favorite fruit market. That's crazy the amount of fruit I get. Ooh, it's starting to rain, but it's €2 day at the thrift store, so we're gonna stop by. Let's see what they got. We're just gonna take a little look. I actually don't like €2 day because it's like the slim pickings and it's like really busy here. I prefer like €3 or €4 day, which was yesterday.
look at all these chickens. What are you looking for?
Kids can always have that.
An influencer in her natural habitat. You think?
We're going through everything to make sure. I like to limit. I have too much right now. I think I have like 10 things. So yes.
Thrift haul was a success.
€8 in my back hurt. We're literally in the middle of the city, and this is Conga, famous bifana place, which it's okay. But everyone has been telling us about, where's the name? Pedro's del Frangos. But look at the chicken. This is very, very Portuguese. I love chicken on the grill like this, so we're gonna go here because it just looks absolutely amazing. This looks like the place I went to in Lisbon, and it was the best chicken I've ever had in my life. So I'm crossing my fingers. This is right around the corner from our house. Espresso machines are working. I am so excited. Oh my god, it came out in literally like 2 seconds. They're just like putting it, everyone's just getting this. The chicken and the french fries. I think this was in total 14. I think it was like 12 or 14 for this thing, and we can definitely split it, but he wanted to try something else, so we got it. So this one, they're known for peri-peri oil, which a lot of places are known for, but we're gonna, it already is cooked with the peri-peri oil, and then we have extra work.
Hold on, let me give it a good look because it wasn't. Wowzers.
Also, fun fact, they don't put salt on a lot of their french fries here because of like diabetics and everything. That's what I heard. So I always put my American ass with salt on it. Ooh, it's crispy. Look at this. It tastes like Lisbon.
It tastes like Lisbon.
Oh my god.
Class A.
Jordan has been loving soup lately. I don't think it's a soup. It says like stew meat, but it's like kind of like a pasta, a whole bunch of meats in it. I don't know. He just wanted it. That's something I would not eat.
You would hate it.
Yeah, I don't like, I'm not a big, it sounds funny, I'm not a big meat person, but I love this kind of thing. That was absolutely incredible. It is really close to the one in Lisbon. We will 100% be coming back here. My kids would absolutely tear this up. And I have lots of fish too for my pescatarian. I can't wait to bring the kids, they're gonna love it. But we need to get on the train and get home and get everything unpacked because we have to go get the kids like somewhat soon. And again, it's a 30-minute walk, so we gotta get going. How'd you like it?
How do you mean, how am I liking it?
So, it's not dinner time. It's not dinner time.
Better feed them something, a treat or something.
I'll give them a treat. Anyways, we're going through all the fruits. We got a whole bunch of pomegranates. Pears have been our favorite lately. Mixed bags and a whole bunch of just oranges. We're just prepping it now for the kids when they get home. They're gonna tell us they're hungry.
So you can see the little imperfections here. Daddy's peeling them and getting rid of it.
We just got some news. So Portugal is having a strike for the school board, school staff. We thought it was gonna be starting Friday and we weren't really sure what was gonna happen. It's the first time us dealing with strikes. Strikes are very popular in Europe and honestly, slay queen, because it honestly gets things done. Like the French like know they're doing when there's a whole thing. Look it up. The strikes really work in Europe. Anyways, the school was going on a strike for staff members. We thought it was only Friday. We just got an email saying it starts tomorrow, Thursday, which means schooling is very iffy. We weren't even sure if the kids were gonna be able to go to school on Friday because it's affecting all of Portugal and a lot of kids are just not gonna go to school. But they said to come in at 10 a.m. and then depending on how many staff members show up and like will work that day is depending on what time to pick them up. Little nerve-wracking. So they could be literally there for an hour. They could be there all day like a normal day. We're not really sure. We just know they're gonna be starting later. I don't know, but we are done with like our work stuff. We are gonna eat leftovers for dinner. We have a whole bunch just to like clear out the fridge. And we're gonna go pick up the kids. Hopefully it's not raining too hard and then come on back home. Literally have to walk out the door. We're getting gummies and we're putting it in the stroller. It's kind of like a mom hack, or if it's just, I don't know, we have to do it. We always have to bring gummies with us because walking to school isn't too bad. Walking back when they're just like tired in that 30-minute walk and now it's rainy is a little difficult. We also found out, not sure how true it is, but sour really helps like sparkly brain autistic kids and it helps like help their nervous system. I don't know. We don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna give them candy and gummies anyways. People were telling me about it. So we have sour gummies ready when we're halfway through the walk. We give them the gummies and then it kind of helps them. So hopefully we come home easy. We'll see. Sometimes it takes us 30 minutes to get home. Sometimes it takes us 2 hours. We'll figure it out. We just got home. Everything went smoothly. It only took us about 30 minutes to get home. I just fed the cats and they ate, and then all the kids are upstairs and taking showers and getting PJs on and getting comfy. We try to, every time we come home, have them immediately get up and get upstairs and shower, just make it a little bit easier for the process while we're making dinner. Tonight, however, though, is leftover night, my favorite nights. We're gonna clear out the fridge and just eat just kind of random, kind of like whatever we have. And after we're done eating, we're gonna sit and watch a movie and then put up the kids to bed. So far, everything's going smoothly, but it takes a half a second with 3 kids, something to go wrong, but so far, so good. Also, there's certain things out of America that we just still incorporate even though we live in Portugal, and that is an ice maker. We lasted 6 months without the ice maker, and then, I don't know, hubby wanted it, and now like I absolutely love it. So my favorite thing to use for the ice is, yeah, we use it for water, but it's not do or die for the water. A lot of people are like hardcore, but my favorite is when you make a crispy soda and you put fresh ice. So this isn't like no Portuguese homes, but it's in our home. Period. When my parents were in town, I thought they were gonna die without the ice maker. I should have just gave them mine at the rental property, but They were like barely surviving. She wanted ice so bad that they went to like a gas station kind of thing, a supermarket, and bought ice. Which they asked me, they're like, "Where can I get ice?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't even know if they sell ice here. They do at some of the stores." So they got ice, and they were like dying without it. Even going to restaurants here, I'm not sure if you guys know, but in Europe they don't serve anything with ice. Like, it's very rare. The only time you actually get ice in like a cocktail or a drink usually is like if you're at like a nicer bar or restaurant, or like a very like touristy spot. Like if they know a lot of like Americans are going there, they'll ask if you want ice. But I've seen so many times like on TikTok where people ask for iced coffee, so they give you a hot coffee and then a cup with like a big ice cube. And then we actually see it in person very often, like when we're in the city center, they will take their hot coffee and throw it over ice. People just can't live without it. But I'm not like a hardcore iced coffee person. I think I kind of was when we were in the States, and now I just love my little espresso. Okay, I talked and rambled. I made a soda. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then we're all come down and kind of just make random food just to eat dinner. I don't know if it's the rainy weather or what's going on. Everyone's very tired right now. It's 7 o'clock at night. Usually the kids don't like go to bed, honestly, till like 9 o'clock, which is not good because they're so wild up. By the time we get home, it's like 6. Anyways, they are munching on a whole bunch of fruit that we had from earlier today. We have pork chops, we have rice, we have leftover hot dogs. We are literally just making a smorgasbord, and they're just eating and snacking, whatever, and then we're gonna sit and watch Minions. We are all exhausted. We packed the kids' lunch, ate, and cleaned up, and now it's ready for bed. But hey, if you want to stick around and see our family that's American that moved over to Europe, we are in Portugal, showing you our daily life and long form and short form content. Make sure you subscribe, hit that follow button, because there's a lot more coming.